And that call to Oklahoma City was the hardest thing I ever had to do in my life. And, you know, tears were shed, but this is, like I said, is a new journey for me. It's an unpopular decision, but, you know, I can live with it.
What's the Kevin Durant approach to February 11th, going back to the building they call the Peak?
As a opposing player, you know, I know how fans are. I know what's important to them and their team is way more important than just one player. But, you know, I have so many great memories there, something that's always going to be a part of me until I die. I'm not going in there acting like I'm going to be praised. I know how it is.
So if it isn't the friendliest welcome, how ready are you for it?
Emotionally, I don't know. I mean, playing in front of those fans again as a warrior at that, the team that they hate, you know, I know they're going to be rowdy in there, man. I've been a part of some of the loudest nights in that arena, so I know it's not going to be the friendliest welcome, but it's a new chapter in my life, and I decided to move on. But for them, I know it still hurt. It still hurts for me to move on, and they looked at me as their son. I was there since I was 19 years old, and I grew up there, and you know. So, like I said, I understand, man, and it's all a part of playing sports. It's all a part of, you know, being a fan, so I embrace it all.
It was a picture-perfect performance by KD against his former team.
That's ridiculous. Welcome to Golden State.
Now, if we go by the first two games you played against them, 39 points and then 40 points, so once the game starts, you look pretty comfortable against that team. How much harder will it be to do that in that building?
It'd be hard. You know, the first game we played against OKC, it was hard the first quarter. You know, it was hard to, you know, be myself, you know, because I was just thinking about teammates and all the hype around the game and, you know, all of, you know, speculation. And in the second game, I was a little bit more comfortable. You know, just knowing that it's all about the game of basketball for me. If I go out there and play and produce, you know, all of that noise is start to quiet down. I got to focus on the court, focus on my game, prepare the right way, and worry about basketball instead of, you know, all the fake drama that comes with, you know, this lifestyle.
Last month, you were quoted in USA Today as saying that the perceived tension between you and Russell Westbrook and your old team, the word you used was not real, and then just a second ago you said fake drama. What leads you to kind of compartmentalize it that way and look at it that way?
I realized that early on in the season. I was doing an interview with someone, and I used the word selfish describing my teammates. Someone asked Russell a question, asked if he heard what I said about being selfish, and he phrased the question as if I was saying the Thunder and their organization and the team was selfish.
He said, I feel really grateful to play with a bunch of players who are selfless and enjoy the game in its purest form.
That's cute, man. We don't worry about all the selfish guys we got over here, apparently.
Once I heard that, I was like, well, they're trying to get in between this thing and make it bigger than what it is. You know, obviously Russell wasn't going to hear that interview I had about me just talking about my teammates I have now. And, you know, someone in Oklahoma City phrases to him as if I was calling them selfish. So, you know, it's that easy. It's that easy for the media to twist something up and for the media to make a feud between us. I feel like everybody's trying to get in between for their own, you know, entertainment, and it's not even that serious. At some point, you know, we all realize that we can move on from it and, you know, keep living our lives.
Kevin Durant knocked it down.
Clark goes in, reverse. Durant on the follow.
Steps back. Good at the buzzer. Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant is key for them to have an opportunity to get back to winning a championship.
What would be the ideal Kevin Durant script for Saturday night?
It's a win at the end of the night. So, you know, if you win, no matter how you play, no matter what goes on, you know, everybody tends to forget about it if you win. So, preparing for every game the same, approaching every game the same, but emotionally know that when Saturday comes, it's going to be a little different. Hopefully we go out there and get another W.
You know, for me, I always just wanted to be heard. I wanted to make quality music. I wanted to make timeless music, music that was relatable. And it couldn't be put in a box. It didn't matter what genre it was a part of, as long as you felt it and it touched your soul.